In this lesson, what we're doing is we're using the same image that we actually saved from the previous lesson. We called it woman1.psd, and we took some years off her face. In this lesson, we're going to whiten her teeth up just a little. Now, they really don't need it that much, but hey, everybody needs whiter teeth. I might go as far as to say it's an obsession. Go to background, and then let's come over here and let's zoom in with the zoom tool on her teeth. Give yourself some room to work here. We need to select her teeth. So I'm going to come over here, and I'll tell you what. So many tools that we have, but one of them that doesn't get used a lot is called the magnetic lasso. I like this tool. Select it. Now you have a feathering option. You have anti-aliasing, which smooths. Leave that on. The width is how many pixels it's looking for the edge. So less of a width means more precision. A bigger width would mean less precision. Contrast is how much of a shift in contrast requires the edge to be generated. And frequency, as you'll see, creates anchor points as you move along. We'll leave those at default. If we come over here, we'll start right about here. Now, the cool thing about this is I'm not holding the mouse down. I'm just dragging it. Actually, I'm using a tablet, but I'm not holding anything down. And so we're going to come over here. It's following along with me, and it's following along the edge of her lip, which, of course, is what we want. We want her teeth. Now, notice how it jumped up on her teeth right there? I don't want it to do that. I want it to stay down here, but it thought I wanted to go back up there. So if I come back to this point, it locks me in. Press the delete key, and now force it to go down here by clicking your mouse one time and setting your own point. See, it's doing it again. Backspace, backspace, or delete if you're on a Mac. I'm going to have to click a couple of times to get by that one area right here. So every time I click, I'm saying, stay here, anchor here. Now I get far enough away, I can probably continue on. Close it off. Now see, it did it again. Okay, I didn't notice that. That's fine. Go back to your lasso tool. Hold down the Shift key if you want to do this freeform. And just go ahead and move very carefully like that and add that area in. So we have her teeth such as they are selected. I'm using the shortcut to zoom back out again. That's the Control key or the Command key on Mac, and the plus and minus keys, which go back and forward. Okay, so we got them selected. Very important. Next, go into this button right here, which is Adjustments, and go into Hue and Saturation. That should do it for us. Now here's the cool thing. The selection becomes the adjusted area. If I Alt-click, Option on a Mac, you can see it. Okay, there's our selection of her teeth. If we come in here now and click this button right here, I'm concerned about two things. I want to lighten them up, and I want to take, if there is any, yellow out of them. So that would be saturation, number one. And maybe lighten them up. I just want to lighten them up just a little. Everybody likes white teeth, don't they? Everybody's into whiter teeth and brushing their teeth with all these whiteners. That's fine. Now, if you don't like that, sometimes I come back the next day and go, wow, man, no, that doesn't look good. We have it in an adjustment layer. We can turn it on and we can turn it off. It's a subtle effect. Now, let's go ahead and save this one again. Save as. Call it Woman 2. And I would suggest your working folder, up to you. And there you go. Now, if we turn both of those off at the same time, here's our original. And here's what we've done so far, and I'm actually kind of proud of that. That doesn't look bad at all. If you are moving directly to the next lesson, feel free to leave this open.